The internet is in absolute chaos right now after one of the most shocking and heart-stopping claims of the year. According to explosive reports, Chrisean Rock, already infamous for her unpredictable behavior, messy feuds, and headline-grabbing drama, has allegedly abandoned her own child, little Chrisean Jr., just to attend a DJ Akademiks and NBA YoungBoy concert. Yes, you heard that right. The woman who has built her brand around chaos, pain, and controversy is now being accused of leaving her baby behind, sparking outrage, fury, and disbelief across social media. The words "consequences pending" are being thrown around everywhere, and insiders claim that authorities and family members are already stepping in. Screenshots of text messages, blurry videos of Chrisean leaving her house, and even fake leaked voicemails have all gone viral, painting a disturbing picture of a mother choosing clout nightlife and rap industry attention over her own child. And the location of all this chaos, none other than a packed, wild DJ Akademiks event where NBA YoungBoy made a surprise appearance. Fans say Chrisean was spotted in the VIP section screaming, dancing, gaining zero concern for the storm brewing online. The internet has nicknamed it the abandonment concert, and people are demanding answers. Social media is divided, some fans defending her, saying she deserves freedom from constant stress. Others dragging her with furious posts, accusing her of being irresponsible and careless. And the worst part? The more the backlash grows, the more Chrisean seems to lean into it, posting cryptic stories like she's daring the world to come for her. But here's the real kicker. Insiders are warning that consequences are pending, hinting at legal trouble, family intervention, or even custody battles that could flip this entire saga upside down. And trust me, this is just the beginning. Because what comes next will reveal secrets, betrayals, and consequences that nobody saw coming. To understand why the internet is melting down over this new scandal. Chrisean allegedly abandoning her baby boy. Chrisean Jr. to attend a DJ Akademiks and NBA YoungBoy concert. We have to go back, because this isn't just about one night, one decision, or one viral video. This is about a history of chaos, instability, and drama that seems to follow Chrisean wherever she goes. Chrisean Rock's name has never been far from controversy. From her very first moments in the spotlight, she became known not just as an entertainer, but as a walking headline. She's been loved for her raw authenticity, hated for her recklessness, and debated endlessly for her explosive behavior, whether it was public fights, relationship meltdowns, or drunken live streams. Chrisean built an image of someone who lived in constant turbulence. Fans call her unpredictable. Critics call her dangerous. But one thing is certain, she's always in the center of the storm. Enter Chrisean Jr. when she gave birth to her son. Many believed this was the turning point. Fans hoped motherhood would calm her down, give her purpose, and silence the critics who painted her as unstable. For a moment, it seemed possible. She posted sweet photos, spoke about wanting to be better for her son, and even hinted at distancing herself from toxic influences. People began to wonder, was this the redemption arc? Was Chrisean finally going to step into stability? But old habits die hard. Almost immediately, whispers began that she was struggling with the demands of motherhood. Friends leaked stories of chaotic nights, missed responsibilities, and fiery arguments with family over who was really caring for baby Jr. The internet noticed 2 photos of her out late while fans questioned, "Where's the baby?" began circulating, and the drama only intensified when she posted cryptic captions that suggested she felt trapped by responsibilities. Then came the ties to DJ Akademiks. Chrisean and Akademiks have a long history of feuding, clowning each other on social media and being dragged into messy online beefs. But over time, something strange happened. Mutual enemies turned into uneasy allies. Akademiks started defending her in live streams, calling her unfiltered but real, while she dropped playful comments on his posts. Fans noticed the shift immediately. Was this genuine respect? Or was it clout-chasing collusion? Now add NBA YoungBoy into the mix. YoungBoy, known for his massive fan base and constant media presence, is one of the most influential and polarizing rappers of his generation. His concerts are chaotic, high energy, and often magnetize the wildest crowds. For Chrisean, appearing at a YoungBoy linked event wasn't just about partying. It was about aligning herself with one of the biggest names in hip-hop. To critics, it looked like abandoning responsibility for fame. To supporters, it was her way of re-establishing relevance. So when reports began circulating that Chrisean left Chrisean Jr. behind to attend Akademiks' event where NBA YoungBoy performed, fans weren't just shocked, they were furious. It wasn't just another messy headline. This was about motherhood, about priorities, about whether Chrisean had really changed, or whether she was still the same volatile figure she'd always been. Insiders didn't help. Blogs began claiming that family intervention is already on the table and that consequences are pending. Some whispers even suggested that legal authorities could get involved if neglect was proven. Screenshots of alleged conversations with her relatives painted a grim picture, family members saying they were tired of covering for her and ready to step in to protect the baby. The internet devoured it all. On TikTok, users made dramatic videos calling her an unfit mother. On Twitter, hashtags like #ProtectChrisEanJR and #Where'sTheBaby began trending. Instagram gossip pages reposted every blurry photo of Chrisean at the concert, each one dissected like evidence in a trial. And the craziest part? Instead of calming the storm, Chrisean seemed to lean into it. She posted cryptic stories on Instagram, dark selfies with captions like, "Y'all mad, but I'm living," and laughing emojis that many saw as her taunting the critics. Some fans defended her, saying motherhood doesn't mean she has to stop living her life. Others doubled down, saying she was proving every critic right. The background is clear. Chrisean has always thrived in chaos. But this time, the chaos involves her baby. And that changes everything. Because while fans may forgive wild live streams, bar fights, and messy relationships, abandoning a child for clout is another level. And with DJ Akademiks and NBA YoungBoy in the mix, this scandal is no longer just about Chrisean. It's about the culture at large. Which brings us to the breaking point. If consequences are pending, so what kind of fallout is Chrisean about to face? Legal? Familial? Or something even darker waiting behind the scenes? Because this story is about to take a twist no one expected. The rumor that Chrisean abandoned little Chrisean Jr. to chase clout at DJ Akademiks and NBA YoungBoy's concert was shocking enough. But what came next? That's what sent the internet into a frenzy so wild. Fans couldn't tell the difference between truth and fabrication. It all began with a leaked text thread. Screenshots, allegedly between Chrisean's sister and a friend, started circulating on Twitter. In the messages, her sister appeared furious, saying, "We told her not to leave him like that. Now people talking about CPS, I can't cover for her anymore." That one line, talking about CPS, ignited chaos. Within minutes, TikTok creators were posting dramatic videos with captions like, "Chrisean might lose her baby." Gossip blogs ran with the headline, "Child Protective Services investigating Chrisean Rock." Nobody could confirm it, but the damage was already done. Theories exploded across social media. Fans argued endlessly. At Hip Hop Mama, she's playing with fire. CPS doesn't joke around. At Culture Buzz, this is fake. Y'all just want her to fail. At Protect the Baby, even if CPS ain't involved yet, they should be. And then things got darker. A voice note surfaced online, allegedly from someone close to Chrisean, saying she left him with a friend, not even family, then disappeared for the night. Nobody knew where she was till they saw the videos at the concert. True, it painted a brutal picture. Not just leaving her baby, but leaving him with someone unreliable while she partied at a rap concert. Fans were horrified. Critics pounced. And haters mocked her relentlessly, saying the baby's safer at the concert than at home with her. But just as the scandal peaked, the concert footage dropped. A grainy video filmed from the crowd showed Chrisean in the VIP section, screaming, dancing, and even climbing onto a chair to wave her arms while DJ Akademiks hyped the crowd and NBA YoungBoy performed. Fans captioned the clip, "She forgot she a mother." The video hit millions of views overnight, and then came the first major twist. A blog claimed that Chrisean herself had called family after the concert, but not to check on Chrisean Jr. instead. According to the leak, she called in tears, saying, "They watching me. They've gone try to take my baby from me, but I ain't do nothing wrong." The supposed phone call flipped the story upside down. Was Chrisean actually scared? Did she realize too late how reckless her actions looked? Or was this just another case of her playing the victim after creating her own chaos? Fans weren't sure, but insiders started whispering something even darker: that a custody battle was looming. A gossip page posted a blurry screenshot of what it claimed was a legal email titled, "Child Welfare Review Shields Case." The details were blacked out, but the phrase alone, welfare review, was enough to push the internet over the edge. Now, the narrative wasn't just about a messy night out. It was about whether Chrisean would even be allowed to keep custody of her baby. Celebrities weighed in. A reality TV star tweeted, "Motherhood is not part-time. I pray for that baby." K-rapper, however, defended her. "Y'all act like moms can't breathe. She made one mistake, don't crucify her." The division only got louder. Meanwhile, DJ Akademiks himself threw gasoline on the fire. In a live stream the next day, he laughed about seeing Chrisean at the concert, saying Shorty was turned up. "Y'all talking like she the first mom to go out? Stop it." His casual dismissal enraged fans, many accusing him of enabling her chaos instead of holding her accountable. NBA YoungBoy's fans, of course, spun it differently. They called it iconic that Chrisean showed up at one of his wildest performances, claiming she was living life like a real rock star. But critics fired back. She's not a rock star. She's a mom. By now, the scandal wasn't just about one decision. It was about the bigger question: is Chrisean Rock truly capable of balancing her wild lifestyle with motherhood? Or was she proving her critics right that chaos will always come first? And then came the cliffhanger within the twist. At 3 a.m., Chrisean posted a cryptic Instagram story, a photo of baby shoes sitting next to a concert wristband. The caption read, "Y'all don't know me." The internet froze. Was she mocking the backlash? Was she sending a message that she could be both a mom and a partygoer? Or was she hinting at something even scarier, that the baby was becoming part of her publicity machine? Whatever the meaning, one thing was clear: this wasn't going away. Because now it wasn't just the fans watching. It was the industry. It was the authorities. And it was Remy's dreaded phrase ringing everywhere: consequences pending. The question was no longer if consequences were coming. It was what kind and when, by the time the CPS rumors and leaked texts had flooded social media. The scandal was already spiraling out of control. But then came the second twist, the one that turned this from just another messy Chrisean Rock headline into a full-blown cultural firestorm. It started with a viral Twitter thread from an account claiming to be a former babysitter for Chrisean Jr. The user, who called themselves at Inside Rock House, posted a series of tweets that read like a confession. "I used to take care of her baby when she didn't feel like it. Half the time, I wouldn't even get paid. She left him crying for hours, then told me he'll be fine. I got moves to make. Don't let her play, y'all. Like she a perfect mama. This concert ain't the first time." The thread instantly hit over 100,000 likes. Fans debated if it was real or a cloud chaser, but the detail was too specific to ignore. The babysitter even posted a blurry photo of a baby bottle sitting on a dirty kitchen counter, claiming it was from Chrisean's house. The internet went insane. Then came the shocking video leak. A TikTok surfaced showing Chrisean at the concert bot this time. The footage was up close. She was dancing with friends, shouting lyrics, and holding a bottle of alcohol in her hand. The caption read, "Meanwhile, where's baby Junior?" The clip racked up millions of views. And the comments section turned into a war zone. @ProtectChrisEanJR. This is neglect, point blank. At Real Ones, moms deserve fun too. Y'all acting like she abandoned him forever. At Boxing on Beef, consequences are pending. Mark my words. But the biggest reveal didn't come from fans. It came from Family. An Instagram live from one of Chrisean's cousins began circulating, where the cousin ranted, "We're tired of cleaning up her mess. Everybody think we lying, but y'all don't see the behind the scenes. Junior deserves better." That statement, "Junior deserves better," hit the internet like a nuclear bomb. Was her own family turning against her publicly? If so, it meant the whispers of custody battles weren't just rumors, they were very real. And the industry noticed. A leaked screenshot from an alleged email between a boxing promoter and a sponsor began making rounds online. The line that had fans screaming, "Her personal issues are becoming too volatile. Consider suspending endorsements until further notice." In other words, Chrisean's chaos was no longer just entertainment. It was threatening her bag. But just when everyone thought Chrisean might finally go silent, she did the opposite. She went live on Instagram, staring into the camera with defiance. She laughed at the babysitter's tweets, mocked her cousin's rant, and said, "Y'all think I'm scared of CPS? Y'all think I'm scared of sponsors? Baby, I've been broke before, I've been hated before, and I've been fighting before. They ain't taking nothing from me. Nothing." The internet erupted. Half the comments were fire emojis cheering her on as the unbothered queen of chaos. The other half were furious, accusing her of being heartless and reckless. And then she dropped the line that turned the scandal upside down. "Y'all worried about where my baby is? But do y'all even know where your baby's father is?" Exactly. "Stay out my business." That single clapback broke the internet. Some saw it as savage. Others saw it as proof she was deflecting instead of answering the real question. Where was Chrisean Jr. during the concert? And then came the most dangerous twist yet. A fake, leaked document circulating on Reddit claimed to show an official notice of pending custody review with Chrisean's name on it. Though clearly unverified, the headline on gossip blogs read, "Is Chrisean about to lose her baby?" The story was too big, too messy, and too juicy for fans to ignore. Celebrities jumped in. A famous female rapper tweeted, "We pray for the baby." That's all I'ma say. A basketball star posted on Instagram, "She wild, but y'all judging her too hard? A night out don't make you a bad mom." And DJ Akademiks, he doubled down, saying on stream, "Man, this is why she a legend. Everybody watching, everybody talking. She is the culture right now." While Akademiks hyped her up, industry insiders whispered something much scarier. That Remy Ma's infamous phrase, "consequences pending," wasn't just a warning anymore. Some believed the legal system was already circling. And as if to prove the point, a TMZ-style blog dropped a cryptic line. "Our sources confirm officials have been in touch with Chrisean's camp. This is far from over." The internet froze. Was CPS really involved now? Was custody actually at risk? Or was this just another layer of smoke and mirrors? Whatever the truth, one thing was certain. This scandal had escalated far beyond one night at a concert. It was now a battle for reputation, for custody, for survival. And the scariest part, another anonymous account posted a bone-chilling tweet. The concert was just the beginning. The real secret hasn't dropped yet. Stay tuned. By this point, the Chrisean scandal wasn't just a trending topic, it was the cultural earthquake dominating every timeline. Every podcast, every group chat. The words "consequences pending" had transformed from a vague warning into the unofficial slogan of an entire internet meltdown. Twitter looked like a war zone. One camp of fans defended her fiercely. At Ride for Chrisean, "Y'all act like moms ain't allowed to breathe. She had one night out, meanwhile fathers go missing for months." At Free Spirited Queen, Chrisean is a rebel, not a housewife. Respect it or shut up. Respect it or shut up. But the other camp was unforgiving. At Protect JR Now, neglect is neglect. No amount of fame excuses leaving your baby for clout. At Culture Matters, she's not unpredictable, she's irresponsible. There's a difference. The division was so sharp that hashtag Team Chrisean and hashtag Protect ChrisEanJR trended at the same time, with fans attacking each other in brutal quote-tweet battles on TikTok. Creators turned this scandal into content gold. Some made skits portraying CPS agents knocking at her door, while others dramatized what little Junior might say if he could talk, using voiceovers and sad music. Meanwhile, her defenders made montage edits of her smiling with her baby, insisting critics were blowing everything out of proportion. Instagram gossip blogs, of course, thrived. Pages like The Shade Room and Hollywood Tea Daily reposted every new leak, every blurred video, every cryptic post. The comment sections were chaos, with tens of thousands of people arguing under every post. Even YouTube was on fire. Reaction channels uploaded hour-long breakdowns with titles like, "Did Chrisean just endanger her custody?" "The Truth About the Abandonment Concert," "Consequences Pending," "What CPS Doesn't Want You to Know." And while fans fought, the industry grew nervous. A boxing promoter anonymously told a reporter, "She's bigger than the sport right now, but not in a good way. We don't sell fights with controversy this ugly. Sponsors are panicking." One alleged sponsor even pulled out quietly. A leaked email hinted at pausing collaboration until stability is restored. Though Chrisean never confirmed which brand it was, the possibility alone fueled new panic online. Was this scandal actually costing her money? Meanwhile, celebrities couldn't resist jumping in. A female rapper posted on IG stories, "Y'all judging her like she the first mom to have fun? Chill." But another hip-hop veteran shaded her hard, tweeting, "Some folks mistake chaos for authenticity. The baby didn't ask for this circus." Even athletes weighed in. A famous NBA player tweeted, "Everybody wildin'. Moms deserve a break too." In contrast, a WNBA star wrote, "Breaks don't mean neglect. Priorities matter." The feud reached daytime TV. A panel show host ranted, "This isn't about being a mom or an entertainer. It's about choices. And she's making the wrong ones." The clip went viral, with fans either applauding the criticism or dragging the host for mom shaming. But nothing topped the fan protests outside a recent boxing gym appearance. Two groups clash, one holding signs that read "Protect Baby Junior," and the other waving banners saying "Her body, her life, her choice." The shouting match got so heated that security had to step in. The footage went viral instantly, becoming the physical embodiment of the cultural divide. And through it all, Chrisean only fanned the flames. She posted another cryptic story showing baby toys on the floor with a background song blasting NBA YoungBoy. The caption, "My life, my rules." Fans screamed. Critics raged. And industry insiders whispered the same haunting words. Consequences pending, because the more the public reacted, the more it felt inevitable that something bigger, something irreversible was about to happen, just when it seemed like the backlash couldn't possibly get any worse for Chrisean. The final twist dropped and it shook the internet to its core. It began with a blurry video, uploaded to Reddit at 2 a.m. The clip appeared to show a woman resembling Chrisean arguing with someone off camera. In the audio, she shouted, "I ain't giving nobody my baby. Y'all trying to trap me, but you won't win." The video cut off abruptly, leaving fans gasping. Was it staged? Was it real? Nobody knew, but within minutes, it went viral across every platform. Then, hours later, came the bombshell leak. A gossip site claimed it had obtained official paperwork allegedly from Child Protective Services, hinting at a pending investigation. The document wasn't fully visible, but the blurred-out letterhead and the words "case review" were enough to send shockwaves. Bloggers ran with the headline, "CPS confirms inquiry into Chrisean Rock." The timing couldn't have been worse, because that very same night, Chrisean went live again, this time in tears. She looked directly into the camera, mascara running down her face, and screamed, Y'all want to take my baby? Over what? Because I went to one concert. Because I tried to live. Y'all ain't never gone break me. Fans were stunned. Some believed this was the rawest, realest moment we'd ever seen from her. Others accused her of putting on a performance, crying for sympathy while ignoring the bigger issue. And then came the most chilling twist. Yet a cryptic Instagram post from an anonymous account called @PendingConsequences. The post contained a single photo, baby shoes placed on top of a concert flyer. The caption read, "The truth is coming. She can't run forever." The internet exploded with theories. Who ran the account? Was it family? A bitter ex-friend? Or were someone from inside the industry trying to expose her? The mystery account gained 100,000 followers overnight, with every comment section flooded with speculation. Meanwhile, whispers inside the industry grew darker. One promoter allegedly warned reporters if she loses custody, her career's over. No brand wants to touch that. Another insider claimed she's burning bridges faster than we can build them. Even celebrities added fuel to the fire. A rapper known for feuding with Chrisean tweeted, "This, the endgame. She ain't built for motherhood or fame." Fans dragged him, but his tweet went viral anyway. Through all the noise, one thing became undeniable. This scandal wasn't just about a concert anymore. It was about the future of her child, her career, and her very identity. And the cliffhanger. It came when TMZ-style outlets claimed to have exclusive footage of officials visiting Chrisean's home. The teaser line read, "Full video drops soon, see what happened when child services showed up." The internet froze. Was this finally it? Was CPS officially stepping in? Was consequences pending no longer a warning but a reality? Or was this just another smokescreen in a saga that had already blurred the line between rumor and truth? One thing was certain. The next chapter of this scandal wasn't going to be about concerts, or clout, or cryptic Instagram stories. It was going to be about survival and if Chrisean really did abandon Chrisean Jr. for one night of chaos. The price of that decision might be higher than anyone ever imagined. Because the truth, it's not just pending, it's coming. And now we're left with a burning question. Where does this all go from here? Did Chrisean truly abandon little Chrisean Jr. just for one night of chaos at a DJ Akademiks, an NBA YoungBoy concert? Did CPS really step in? Or are we all just watching a storm of rumors and half-truths spin out of control? The cryptic posts, the leaked documents, the family rants, the anonymous @PendingConsequences account, every piece of this puzzle points to something much darker, much deeper than what's on the surface. And now the entire world is waiting for the hammer to drop. So here's where I need you, the viewers, to step in. Do you believe Chrisean is being unfairly judged? Is this just the internet punishing her for living her life while ignoring that fathers abandon their kids all the time without the same outrage? Or do you believe this was the final straw, that Chrisean crossed a line no mother should ever cross, and now real consequences are on the way? And what about the baby? Should custody be questioned? Or is this all blown out of proportion by gossip blogs hungry for clicks? I want to hear your theories, your outrage, your support, your predictions. Light up the comments section because your voice matters in this debate. Who's in the right? Who's in the wrong? And who's just playing the game of clout and chaos? Don't forget, hit that like button if you want the truth to spread. Smash subscribe so you don't miss the next shocking update. And turn on notifications because, trust me, this saga is nowhere near over. Because when those pending consequences finally land, it won't just change Chrisean's story. It could change everything. Stay tuned. The truth is coming faster than anyone's ready for.